Hey guys, good morning. It is 10 a.m. and I feel like it's only 5 a.m. Like, it's way too early to be up right now. Um, so I'm on my way to the store and I really don't want to go, and hopefully I can make it there and back okay because my head is pounding, and I'm going to explain what happened last night because last night was when I was supposed to post my video. Oops, hold on. Last night was supposed to be when I posted my video on the brain aneurysm thing, and last night got pretty crazy and scary for me. Um, so today is actually my husband's birthday, and yesterday he went out with some friends, coworkers from work, and arcade, an old school arcade place with, and it was a bar at the same time. So um they went there around like 8:30. He left the house at like 7:30, but he got to that place at like 8:30 because he had to go pick up his friend. And he texted me and let me know when he got to the place that they were going to, and he texted me around like 12:30 telling me he was getting ready to take his friend home, and that was him. That's the last thing I heard from him. And I know how long it takes to get from downtown where we live. Well, I know where we live. Um, Downtown Sacramento was where he was at last night. And I know how far it is to get from there to the general area from where his friend lives. And then from there to our house, I know how long it takes. And it being that late, it shouldn't have taken him long at all. And the last time I heard from him was 12:30 this morning. And the next time I heard from him was after 3 o'clock this morning. I think it was close to 3:30. But at 12:30, I was just like, okay. He texted me. Everything was fine with us. And I texted him and I didn't get a response. So I called him, nothing. But when I first started calling him, like, the call just automatically ended like 10 times. And I'm trying not to be like being too crazy, but it started freaking me out. Like, where is my husband? Like, why is he not answering me? Because normally he answers me. Even if we were in like an argument or whatever. Good morning. I'm not having a good morning though. I'm exhausted. I didn't get no sleep last night because my husband wasn't like missing, but he he scared me last night. I thought he was missing, or something happened to him, because he went out with coworkers for his birthday to celebrate, and he didn't come home until 3:30 in the morning, and he wasn't even supposed to be out past midnight. So anyways, I tried calling him, nothing, and I told my cousin I need to go and find him. I need to go and try and find him wherever he's at. I knew the general area he was in, so I went to go look. I didn't see any sign of any accidents or anything like that, and I can only do so much without an address to his friend's house. So I tried calling him some more, nothing. I got home and I told my mom what was going on because it was really starting to scare me even more. And so I told my mom, and then I told my mom, and then after that I told my cousin, because my cousin's been staying with me because she's going out of town with me tomorrow to pick up my nephew. And I told her, I was like, if he doesn't respond to me by 2 o'clock, I'm calling the police, because we have kids. Like, there was so many things going through my head, and I was scared that he was in an accident, or he was arrested, or something bad happened. I was freaking out. So the last thing on my mind was my video that I was gonna make. And I just wanted to say sorry that I haven't posted it yet. I really wanted to get it up last night, but it just didn't work out because I was so scared, and all I could think about was my husband and where he was and if he was okay. And I called the police, and I told them, I was like, this is not like my husband. He never does anything like this. Tomorrow is his birthday. Well, it was already his birthday, so I told them, I was like, well, today is his birthday, and he wanted to go out and hang out with his friends. And I was like, well, that's fine. So I was just talking to them, letting them know, like, and the more they asked me questions like, what does he look like, his height, weight, blah blah blah, it was just like making me cry so hard, because I was just so scared that I was gonna get news that something happened to him. And like 30 minutes after I called probably like an hour after I called the police, it was like 3, it was almost 3 in the morning, the sheriff called me to take a report, and I was on the phone with him, and we were talking and all that, and he was explaining what he could do at the moment and what he would do if he didn't show up to work this morning, because he was supposed to be at work, which he is at work. But when I was talking to the officer, sorry, my mind is not there, so I apologize. But when I was on the phone with the sheriff and talking to him, I got a call, but I didn't know that it was him because I didn't look. I thought it was my friend, because I texted my friend and I asked her if she was awake, and because I needed somebody to talk to, and she ended up calling me and helping me a lot. But I thought it was her, so I was like, oh, it's her, I'll just call her back when I get off of the phone. And so when I got off, I did look once while I was on the phone with the officer to see, because I got a text, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna look, and it was her, so I was like, oh yeah, that call was from her. So when I got off, I seen my husband on my phone, and it was him, and I was like, oh my god, like, it made me feel so happy to know that he was okay. Like, well, I knew he was alive, like, all those thoughts went through my head, so I was freaking out. So I called him, he got home, or I called him, actually. I went outside and I called him, and I was like, where are you? I was like, not angry, I was just upset, trying to figure out what was going on, where he was, what he was doing. So I called him and asked him, and he said, well, I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He got to his friend's house, and he was drinking when he was out, which I knew he was going to be doing. And he got to his friend's house, and his friend told him he needed to drink water before leaving. And so he went inside, and they ended up starting talking about, like, cars and guy stuff. And my husband ended up falling asleep on the couch. So that's what happened last night all along, and I didn't know it. So I'm just thankful that he is alive, safe, and nothing happened to him. Although I'm going to be upset with him all day today because I lost a lot of sleep and he scared the shit out of me last night. I was terrified. I didn't think to like be on no Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or making a video. During it all, my mind was just not there. I was feeling bad. I'm sorry, my head is like really hurting and my phone keeps moving. I'm gonna have to fix it when I leave Walmart. But yeah, I'm actually on my way to Walmart to get a few things. I don't even want to go, but I have no choice. My head is pounding. But yeah, I'm on my way there, and then after that I'm going back home, and I'm not going anywhere else because my head is hurting and I don't feel good, and I need sleep, which I'm probably not gonna get today. And then I gotta get up. Well, I don't have to get up early, but I need to get up and go get my nephew tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna make like a vlog, like a vlog in a way. Like I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of clips of tomorrow and then put it together and upload it tomorrow night, hopefully, depending on what time I get home, because my nephew has a thing tomorrow night for his jiu-jitsu before we come home, or before I can bring him back up here, so I have to wait until that's over. But anyways, I'm here. I'm pulling into Walmart right now. Oh my god, my head hurts. I only have to go a few hours until my brother's home, and then I can hopefully squeeze in a nap with Michael, just depending on if he falls asleep, which he should. So hopefully I can do that. Now I have to wait for these cars. Anyways, I just wanted to get on here and apologize to you guys, because for those of you who are really wanting to see the brain aneurysm video, it will get up. I'm planning on, if I can get some sleep, I'm gonna put it up today. I need to get it up before my husband gets home though, because I want to spend his birthday with him, because I didn't get to when I hit midnight. So yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot out. It's really hot in my car, and I'm starving, and heat and being hungry does not mix well with me. It makes me feel so much worse. Okay, anyway, I'm about to end my video. I just wanted to get on here and apologize to you guys and let you guys know that I will be making the video, and it will be up today. I'll probably try to make it maybe when I get home, or like when I get back home from Walmart, or a little bit after, like in a few hours. But anyways, I'm sorry. I will be making the video, like I said. Sorry about that, guys. I got a call and it stopped my life. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I need to get in there and get back home before I pass out, and I can't like get up, and I need to like put my hair up. So I'll see you guys in my video for the brain aneurysm, and I'm so sorry again. I'm so exhausted. But anyways, I have Michael in the back, by the way.